Hi, my name is Brian from Denmark, your tech fan, and I love unboxing. So the only thing I love even more is a double unboxing. And look at what I got with me today. I got the cheapest of the OnePlus Nord series, the OnePlus Nord CE 2 Lite 5G and the brand new OnePlus 11. And can you just help me right here from the start and tell me which one has got the better naming scheme? Another thing that I'm going to investigate is, of course, how well does this, the cheapest of the Nord series device, compete with the OnePlus 11? Can it compete in any categories? Let's find out. First off, let's take a look at the boxes themselves. I think both of them are pretty well designed, but I like this kind of red signature color of OnePlus. On the sides, what do you see? Not much. So where the good stuff is, it's gonna be on the button. There you have some information on the CE2 Lite, and the information you got is that it's 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. And I really can't tell on the OnePlus 11 box, and that may be because it's a reverse box. But I really like both these boxes. As I start this double unboxing, I would like to talk about prices, because I bought this one, the CE2, I bought 4,000 Danish crowns, and this one comes for 7,000 Danish crowns. So that's a price ratio difference of 1 to 7. But this one was on sale, and this one is brand new. Let's do this unboxing at the same time. So let's just do this one also. So let's do it. They will settle OnePlus in the other. And then you have the two devices. Let's just put them aside right away, because we just want to have a look at what you get in the boxes also. Look at this. So this is what you get. Charging cable. So what kind of chargers do we have in these boxes? 33 watt charger versus a 100 watt charger. And both the phones have a 5,000 milliampere battery. And what that means is that the OnePlus 11 is going to charge in advertised 25 minutes versus the CE2 Lite that will take some longer time, upwards of 1.5 hours, I would guess. Between 1 hour, 10 minutes and 1.5 hours to a full charge with the OnePlus CE2 Lite, because you gotta remember it's a 5,000 milliampere battery. So there we have them, let's do this! OnePlus Nord CE2, oh, it doesn't completely destroys this. Don't like that one bit, but let's just have a look quickly at the screenshot, because I think actually there is, I don't know if you can just make it out. There is already a small protective film on the screen itself, and it has that left cut selfie camera. I just love that, because I just think that's a better position for the selfie camera than right in the middle. Is that a better unboxing experience? Much better, I should say. You also have the left of center placed selfie camera. Woohoo! 2 thumbs up to OnePlus. It's pretty cool. It's a very subdued color, this one. And this one resembles what it looks like in real life, on my camera at least. The camera is actually in real life very, very pretty, I must say. It has got some texture up here right up alongside the camera cutout. Camera you get on this one is a 64 megapixel 1.7 aperture wide camera. Then you got this stupid, sorry to say it, but it's a stupid 2 megapixel macro and a depth sensor. I don't even know why would they want to do a camera setup like that. This one we got a 50 megapixel 1.8 aperture, 32 megapixel 2.0, and we got a 48 megapixel 2.2 ultra wide. This is actually, I would say, a very good camera setup you got, because it's a lot of megapixel. That means it's gonna take in a lot of detail on your shots. And the selfie camera above 16 megapixel, this has got an aperture of 2.2, and this one with an aperture of 2.5, which actually means that the OnePlus 11 should have a poorer selfie camera. But I find that very hard to believe, because I just find that hard to believe. But let's find out perhaps in an upcoming comparison. If you want to see that, please do write in the comments that you want to see that. And let's have a quick look at those selfie video cameras right here on both these phones. OnePlus CE2 Lite actually should be having the better camera, at least on stats, but that is just stats for you. That's exactly my point. You cannot use stats all that much. See how the OnePlus 11 actually illuminates my face, even though it's got that bigger aperture, which is not better normally if for low light recording. What can we tell by looking at the size? You got the side-mounted fingerprint unlock on the CE2 Lite, and I actually prefer that. You actually got an infrared here, I believe that would be You got a mic. This side you got the alert slider, and it's back on the OnePlus 11. I know many of you are very happy for that one. Also me, by the way. And then you got, that's gonna be power on off here on the right. Here on the left, volume up, down, and a SIM card tray. And look what you get with the CE2 Lite. You get also room for an SD card. And that's most brilliant. So you can actually have 2 SIM cards and an SSD card in the CE2 Lite. On the bottom you got a charging port, you got a mic, a speaker, and lo and behold what you got here on the CE2 Lite. You got a 3.5mm jack. Hooray! I've actually just bought 3 new Bluetooth headsets, and I must admit, just by standing with these 2 guys in the hand, the OnePlus 11 is the looker, right? But it's also like 4 to 7 times the price, and that's just insane. But let's do the first boot test on these 2 guys. Already the OnePlus 11 is up and good to go. There we are, and if we're just gonna talk about the screens, this is an IPS LCD 120Hz screen. Whereas this is an insane screen. Fluid AMOLED 1 billion colors, 120 Hz, Dolby Vision, HDR, 10 plus 500 nits, typical 800 nits, normally, and 1300 nits of peak brightness. This one, of course, is not the same, but this one is a 6.6 inch and this is a 6.7 inch. You can just about make it out that the OnePlus 11 is a little bit bigger on its screen. So let's just finally talk about the colors. This one is called Black Dust, and it surely is black. I would say Blue Tide. However that Blue Tide color is, it must be better than this Black Dust because it attracts fingerprints and it looks, to put it mildly, bland. Whereas this actually looked pretty good in this eternal green, and I think that OnePlus have actually nailed it this time with the green color. That normally is a bit off. My name is Brian from Denmark, you're a tech fan, and please do write in the comments if you want to see some kind of comparisons with these 2 phones. See you until then.